There is a moment in every Minecraft world where progression slowly starts to feel less exciting. A moment where players begin to get bored and difficulty almost disappears entirely. A moment that causes many to restart or quit. But when does this happen and why? In this video, I will cover the 3 biggest reasons why this happens, as well as my perspective on how it can be solved in the best way possible without changing what makes Minecraft feel like Minecraft. The first reason is that progression stops after Netherite. And I mean completely stops. You may be asking, well, Rythaguy, why Netherite? Isn't the dragon the end of Minecraft's progression? Well, I'd say the reason this isn't true is because Minecraft doesn't have a very set progression. You can do things in whatever order you choose. Want to beat the Ender Dragon with only diamond armor? Go for it. Want to raid a trial chamber before acquiring wood? Go for it. The only thing holding Minecraft's general progression together is difficulty. Raiding a trial chamber before acquiring wood would be extremely difficult, and so that is not how the typical Minecraft player would start their world. Every challenge, every achievement, every step in the game's progression is completely optional, and only laid out by difficulty and personal preference. But there is a general progression to the game nonetheless. You can't tell me there's no progression just because the progression is optional. But at some point, you're sitting on the couch in your probably massive Minecraft base and begin to wonder if there is any purpose in life. Which, by the way, there is. But genuinely, you start to get a little depressed. And that's when 90% of Minecrafters get bored and leave that world probably forever. The rest of the 10% are mega builders or hoarders who grind every single item and achievement in the game. Look, I understand that when this phase hits, that it's 10 times more important that you are a creative person, and I genuinely am. But when I don't have a solid plan for a huge base or terraforming my entire world to look exactly like some majestic place in Scotland, I just get a little bored and I start doing those parkour jumps everyone has done before. A lot of players, including me, enjoy having some adventure and progression to the game, and that's why I think there needs to be this option. I think this is one thing Hytale does better than Minecraft, and it's that they're very heavily focused on adventure and discovery. It encourages players to travel their world and find new things. Also, similarly to Hollow Knight, it's where you end up accidentally walking into a boss fight completely unprepared. You die and come back after you've geared up some more. Now this is adventure. Now a very good structure that Minecraft does have is the trial chambers. And oh my gosh, this structure is incredible. It's so awesome. One of Minecraft's best updates for sure. I love how it's a side quest. It's great because players can decide if they want to play that way or not. If only the late game had more structures or quests or something like this. With Netherite, these trial chambers are a breeze. Get it? Because, okay, never mind. Anyway, seriously, at some point there is no more value in going to these places. But that's where my next point comes in. Minecraft needs unlockable features. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Minecraft needs new mechanics, features, and abilities that can only be unlocked at a certain point in the late game. Right now, Minecraft's progression is as straightforward as a tycoon game. Get a pickaxe to mine faster. Upgrade pickaxe to mine even faster. Upgrade again to mine even faster. You get the idea. It's the exact same thing with armor. It's the exact same thing with damage. Basically, you just continue to get more powerful. Right now, this stops at Netherite, so I understand when I talk about Minecraft needing more progression, that players get mad thinking I mean it needs stronger armor sets and tools. No. Instead, I propose a new idea. A new structure or boss mob should be added that is much harder than anything in the game. Maybe this structure or mob requires more than just power to beat. Maybe it's a sort of puzzle, or maybe it takes a lot of skill. Whatever the case, once this said boss mob is defeated or the puzzle is solved, you should get a new ability. Maybe there can be different trials that you can go to depending on what type of player you are. Say maybe you're a builder and you want longer reach. Maybe this can be implemented in this type of way, almost like bringing the crab claw to life, but completely differently. Or maybe you like PvP, then maybe you could unlock a very rare dash attack enchantment for your sword or boots or something. This would make the game very interesting and add so much more life to it. Whatever the case, somewhere in the late game, gameplay needs to be completely expanded. Finally, Minecraft's late game has no escalating challenge. Even if Minecraft had more mechanics to unlock, none of it matters if the game has absolutely no difficulty. What's the point of obtaining a dash attack if there's no point in even using it because mobs are just too easy? I've said it before and I'll say it again, mobs need to have some mechanic that increases their difficulty over time. Zombies aren't even an annoyance anymore, they are genuinely pointless. 2 swipes of my sword and I can get back to what I was doing. There are many ways Mojang could increase difficulty in the late game, whether it's a completely new boss mob or structure, or just increasing difficulty all around. Minecraft can't just keep softening difficulty to appeal to their wide audience. Trying to appeal to everyone ends up appealing to no one. Now, Minecraft has actually done a surprisingly good job at this, but it seems like every update they add a feature that makes players' lives easier. This sounds good on the outside, but the whole reason a game is fun is because there is a challenge. If there was no challenge, a game would be boring. Recently, with the zombie horse jockeys and Nautilusi, I don't know. But whatever. I think Minecraft is trying to work on this. But I think there still needs to be massive improvement. This is how Minecraft's endgame should look like. It should focus on adventure and add new mechanics and abilities and more difficulty and challenges. Not to turn Minecraft into some advanced RPG or abandon creativity, but to give players options to move toward again. To give them a purpose. An optional purpose, as always, but a purpose nonetheless. Early game is exciting because everything matters. Every upgrade matters. Every new discovery matters. Late game should feel the same way. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider subscribing and check out another video on screen. Also, drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them and I'll do my best to reply to as many as I can. Rye the Guy out.